You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Days of Our Lives fans. In this week's promo, we've got Sophia Choi pregnant, Phillip Kiriakis planting a big kiss on somebody, and Leo cutting a sketchy deal with Dougie number 3. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I've got promo scenes for you, spoilers to go along with them, and a roadmap to tell you when all these big events are happening in the week of December 16th through the 20th. Please subscribe if you're not following us. Now let's get into it. And just by the way, I've broken the promo into pieces, and I'm going to give it to you in the order it happens because it's kind of a hodgepodge the way they edited it. The theme this week is the word what, where stuff happens and then someone says what, but those are kind of jumbled up too, and they don't necessarily tie to the scene they're shown with. So I put everything in chronological order for you. Let's dive into what's going on early this week. Monday or Tuesday, December 16th or 17th is when this is happening because Phillip is in the same suit he's wearing at the trial. And Phillip is kissing Stephanie in his Salem Inn room, and there's a voiceover saying, "Make your move." Spoilers for this, Tuesday, December 17th, Stephanie chokes down her real feelings. And right after this is one of those what scenes, and it's Alex at the pub, and he's looking at a brunette woman in shock and saying, "What?" But you can only see the back of her head, and it seems to be them implying that it's him talking to Stephanie, but I think that is actually Joy and not Stephanie. They have very similar hair colors, but the way her hair is pulled up, to me, it looks like Joy. There's a lot going on with that set right now. And I believe that happens on Tuesday as well because Johnny is apologizing to Alex for lying about him to Chanel and saying that he did the deed with Joy. And then there's a spoiler photo of Joy and Chanel outside the pub for this week ahead. So it may be about Joy and their little fake fling rather than about Stephanie kissing Phillip, although Alex is not going to like it once he finds out about it. And then at the end of the promo, but early in the week, we've got Kate saying what in a room at the Salem Inn. That should be Monday, December 16th, because spoilers say she is very worried about Phillip. She doesn't want him to get caught lying in court about this forged letter and, end up going to jail for fraud. Also at the end of the promo, but early in the week, is Paulina doing one of those what scenes, and she's very confused, and she's in Jada's office, and I think that also could be Monday because Jada just rehired Sean on Friday, and we've got other Sean scenes on Monday, and Paulina may be shocked that Jada hired a detective who had been suspended for boozing on the job. Then some more action for Monday and Tuesday, December 16th and 17th. We have Justin in the judge's chamber. Instead of them doing a full courtroom, they basically have them in just a room. It seems like they keep reusing those rooms from the Salem Inn set, and that's what they're having this hearing in instead of a full room. The voiceover says, "Choose your side." Take a look at this clip from the promo.
Choose your side.
May Victor's favorite son win.
So Phillip and Xander face off in court on the first 2 episodes of this week. Phillip talks Belle into being his lawyer because Xander got his other lawyer to quit at the last minute, and he may wind up regretting that he got Phillip's other lawyer fired because Belle has a lot more info about Xander to bring to court. Brady just told his sister that Xander tried to kill him twice over the Sarah stuff, but also in Monday, December 16th, spoilers, Brady refuses a request from Belle, and I'm sure it's her asking him to testify against Xander. But Brady and Xander are in a really good place, and Brady feels very guilty about boozing with and banging Xander's mom and just the whole Sarah stuff because he was out drinking with Fiona the night that Sarah was paralyzed, and Xander's given him his basic black job back, and Brady just doesn't want to rock the boat, so he's going to say no. We have another Sarah situation where she's doing a what, and that could be Monday before they head to court because Belle is going to put Sarah on the witness list. She'll be on the stand on Tuesday, so maybe this is her finding out she has to testify. Out of curiosity, I looked it up because I know a wife can't be forced to testify in a criminal trial against her husband, but in a civil case, yes, if you are subpoenaed, you got to testify against your husband or wife. And Belle is pushing Sarah to tell the truth on the stand about Xander in those Tuesday spoilers. Then we've got JJ saying a what? and that should be Wednesday or Thursday the 19th. So spoilers for Wednesday have Gabby realizing she might have been insensitive to JJ, and it's probably about Abigail, and he is at the Horton house saying this what, but it might be Thursday because that's the day spoilers say Julie chews out JJ for hanging around Gabby. Then a scene from Thursday, December 19th. Check out this clip.
I do not have the hots for the guy.
What?
So Gabby is back from her Vancouver adventure with JJ, Chad, and Kat without answers, without Abigail's body, and with Clyde left in a coma. And the Thursday spoilers say Javi suspects that Gabby is into JJ. And it's interesting because Javi doesn't know JJ because he's new to town, so that's why he's looking at his photo on the phone. Gabby, of course, is going to be in denial, but we know from the Day of Days promo, JJ and Gabby hit the sheets before too much longer. Spoilers for Thursday and Friday, December 19th and 20th tie to this scene where there's a voiceover saying, drop your jaw. There's a quick montage of scenes of Sophia, Tate, and Holly, and then this video clip of Tate and Sophia at his place.
I'm pregnant.
Are you sure you're pregnant?
I said it in a video last week. I predicted that Sophia was going to turn up pregnant. She was careful, but you can't ever count on any birth control being 100% reliable. Spoilers for Thursday the 19th say Tate gets life-changing news. That'll be the pregnancy bombshell. And then on Friday the 20th, Tate is promising to be there for Sophia and support her. Also on Friday, spoilers have Maggie telling Holly to go slowly with Tate. So if Holly tells her grandma the pregnancy news, I can totally see how Maggie would want Holly to tap the brakes with him. Then we've got Brady saying what? And in this case, it may really be Brady saying what to this big news from Tate, because the quick shot of him that I showed you is in Tate's bedroom at the Black home. So no date on this next one, but it may be Friday, December 20th, because that's the same day we have another Dougie 3 spoiler. So just out of nowhere, we have Leo Stark sharing a scene with Doug 3, who shows up at his room at the Salem Inn. Check out this clip.
Can you sell it for me or not?
Maybe Doug is the one who stole Graham's necklace.
And then there's a voiceover saying, up your game. So spoilers for Friday say Jennifer grills Julie about Doug Williams III's past. And if Julie says he just got out of prison, that might definitely prompt Jennifer to make this accusation. And I wonder how Doug 3 knew to go find Leo and that he might be able to help him fence Jules. If you recall, Leo stole some loot from the Damaras the night that Abby was murdered. That was why Leo was a murder suspect for a hot minute in that case. And Clyde got a couple of those pieces from Leo, at least one, maybe two, and he gave it to Nancy Wesley when they were dating before Chad shot him or EJ shot him. One of them shot him, and then he wound up back in prison. I just wonder if Doug 3 might have met Clyde in prison and he mentioned Leo to him. And then we have Roman to Steve saying, what? And I'm not sure when that scene happens because we have no spoilers for either Roman or Steve in the weekly roster.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.